Hello, this is Vacation Bible School, and I'm so glad we're all together. Today we're making pancakes, and we're using colors. So when we fry, we're going to need a high temperature oil. Avocado oil does that well. The cabbage, surprisingly, makes a blue color. Marigolds and turmeric make a yellow. This is ginger, and that's how the turmeric looks in a smaller form. Beets give us a deep red color, and kale or spinach are wonderful for making green. So I've written it down here, and science is kind of fun to see how these things make new colors. We ask God to help us and shape us the way He wants us to be. Here's some of my shaped pancakes and colors too. So I started with this heart, and it turned out okay. It's a little rugged on the edges. And this one was a butterfly that didn't turn out very well. I'd call that a mistake. But I made a better butterfly, and this one was not happy, so I call that a mistake. But I have a starfish, and I have another starfish, and that's to go with the fish. And fish is a symbol for being a Christian for many hundreds of years. So I hope you can see the eye and then all the seaweed around him. In the Bible, the book of Jeremiah tells how God says, like clay in the hand of a potter, you are in my hand. I intend good. And say you make a mistake. You spilled some milk and the potter watched you. And he thinks, oh, you could do better than that. So he suggests that there are some things that could help us grow better, like school, healthy food, trying new things, exercise, and even some spiritual practices, like asking forgiveness of people, attending Sunday school, helping others, and of course, praying. So I did a lot of praying before I made these pancakes for you. Here we are with the hot pan, and I'm using some of the oil to spread across the pan like this so it becomes very smooth and even. It was even suggested on one of the places I researched that you take and wipe it out. So I would have never thought to do that after you put the oil in there. Then we will, and this is a paper towel with a rubber band on a tool that I had, so I thought it would be easy to do. Let's see how the red is working. Well, I think I'll start with a smaller color. Let's start with the green. What if I try my butterfly again? Since I had a little trouble with my butterfly. Okay, and here's his body, two little antennae. Then these squeeze bottles are great. I have the most trouble with the other colors. So you might find that having the right squeeze bottle is good. I tried a mayonnaise or a salad dressing bottle like one of the Google places suggested, and I thought, oh no, that's not that great. So I've got the colors, and let's see what happens next. if I go over this, with just pancake batter color, it might use up all the batter I have. That would not be good. But we're frying away here. If we're lucky, I'll hide all those colors under the white. Okay, now I could probably watch the time. My pan is a fairly heavy pan. It's a Pampered Chef one, or Cephalon, which is like Pampered Chef. And if I look at the time, it says 7:02 on my timer. Over here, I'm looking for bubbles. And so I have my heat on medium. I don't want it to go too quickly, because then I'll burn pancakes. And I don't really like to eat burnt pancakes, do you? But here come the bubbles. And that part looks good. And I think at this point, there's just maybe one little wet spot. I think I could flip it at this point. Let's see. Yes. So we have an upside down butterfly. There's the antennas. And I need to wait for, maybe 30 seconds, just so that the pancake finishes that one part that was a little thick and a little wet. Okay. We have a butterfly, and now let's go over with oil the pan again. I'm going to do a smaller design this time. One last shape. What about a star? That turned out pretty good last time. Let's see how a star does. You could do your initials. Whoop. I have a pretty textured star. Do some dabs in there. Not working too well. Okay, let's try putting some white. No, we're out of that, so I'm going to use blue. Okay. I'm just going to fill in this time. Now I have to wait for that to bubble up. I'm going to flip this little star and see how he does. He did! Yay! Lord, loving Potter, reshape us into people who love and forgive. Smooth us out when we get angry and mean. Help us grow into the people you want us to be. God, help us shape and reshape this world into your kingdom. Amen.